What's up, guys? Today we got a very special video. It's Thanksgiving Day, so you know what that means. It's 2SLIMEY tutorial time. So without further ado, quite frankly, let's get straight into the video. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make them crazy beats for 2SLIMEY. I'll spill some 808 sauce and whatnot. And yeah, so starting off with the melodies, I just got these 4 different synths from Serum here. Serum's gonna be great for these 2SLIMEY type beats. So I first went ahead and made this this one right here, which sounds like this. Just something a little plucky, something repetitive, you know. It does the job. And I put a EQ on it to just shape the sound a bit because I didn't like how the preset was initially. And then I also have a Panomatic to widen the stereo image. Now next up, I have this synth, and it's kind of like a siren type of synth, and I just turned up the portamento a little bit on the Serum here, and made it mono. I actually might have already been mono, but just to make the siren effect, sounds like this. Pretty self-explanatory, no effects on that. Now next up, you're going to want some more, just like, these beats have a lot of plucky stuff in them, and that sounds great, but most of the space gets filled with the drums and the 808. But plucky stuff for the synth is always what you want, so I have this kind of synth as well. And once again, I have some EQ. I have an EQ on this. That's it though. And then here's the final layer of the melody that I made. Shit. Alright, here we go. It sounds like this. Sounds kind of weird, but it's alright because the 808 will kind of cover it all up and make it sound great. Everything sound great together. And I had some Portal on it just to give it a little more ambience and whatnot. Now, moving on to the drums, I'm going to show you the hi-hats first. So here are the hi-hats. I did a couple little rolls and got this weird kind of roll right here, which I thought fit 2SLIMEY's vibe. You know, pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple hi-hats, nothing complicated, nothing too complicated, nothing too crazy, but it works for the song. And then I got this little clap here. It's a pretty simple clap as well. And it just repeats again. And now here's the sauce, guys. Here's the sauce. So first, I have 2 808s in this song, this one and this one. The first one sounds like this, all right? And one thing that's going to be very important in these beats is you want to have 808s playing in different octaves. Not at the same time, but throughout the song, especially in the intro, his producers often have a higher 808 and then it goes down lower to just create that kind of, I don't know, just weird, distorted, very low 808 like effect, which is kind of a signature thing in a lot of his beats. So definitely want to do that. And I put a couple rolls and stuff in here as well to just make it sound nice, have some variation. But how I mix the 808, okay, I'll show you guys this now. First, I just put a bunch of plugins on here. So first, I have some distortion, just stock distortion, FL Studio. Then I have a wave shaper that looks like this. Added some MoMA, like this. Shaper box for some drive, turn it down a little bit. Some OTT, and then another wave shaper. And there are different ways you can mix these 808s, but this is the way I did it for this beat. Of course, you want to turn your velocity up, and then on the channel rack, you're going to want to turn this volume knob up as well. That's going to be it. And then here's the second 808, which I mixed differently. I'll show you that afterwards. And I know this is a 16-bar 808 pattern, but I'm not going to show you all of it, because basically all this is it's just repeated again here, then the first part is taken out here, then it's the pattern, and then it just goes down lower an octave, but it's the exact same pattern, just pitched down. So, yeah, nothing really new to show, but I just have one OTT, and then a second OTT, which is how I mix this one. So that's going to be it. And then you see this bus here. This is just for the melodies. I routed them all. I unrouted them from the master and then routed them to the bus because I wanted to automate the volume of all of them at the same time, and that was just a faster, easier way to do that. Yeah, I just wanted to automate them in the verse section here. And last but not least, I have this siren sound effect, which sounds like this. And I just have that playing in the intro. It's just an audio clip, I didn't make it. And then, yeah. So I'll show you the arrangement of the beat right here. So I have an intro, which is 16 bars, the first 16 bars of the song. So we have 8 bars with no 808s or drums or anything, and with the sirens. And then the 808 and drum come in here. And then this is the end of the intro and the beginning of the chorus. So we have the chorus for 16 bars, then we have a verse for 16 bars, then the intro repeats, and then we have another chorus, and then the chorus repeats as an outro, acting as an outro. So, I mean, that's really going to be it. These beats are going to want to be pretty short as well, and I have like a 160 BPM. For my BPM, it's kind of a little bit fast, but not too fast. About 2 minutes for the whole beat. And yeah, I guess that's going to be it. Also, the link to the full beat's in the description, so definitely check that out if you're looking for a 2SLIMEY beat to hop on or whatnot. And I hope you guys learned something. Have a good Thanksgiving, and see you guys in the next video.